Very beautiful question. Please listen to this carefully. Extremely good question. And let me tell you, this is your original CAT examination question, but with the change in numerical values. Any student who is preparing for CAT examination, you will see this question in your examination paper, in your previous examination paper, but the numbers which were given in that paper was different. That's the only difference, right? But there is no change in the way what we solve it. Listen carefully, sir. A beautiful question. First we will start with some very good questions. Slowly we will increase the level of difficulty. Now listen carefully, sir. Your question is, 1 year payment to the servant is rupees 200 plus 1 shirt. That means, suppose for example, assume that I am that servant. Let me call myself as a servant. That means that there is a boss for me. There is one of the boss for me. I am working in his company, or maybe I am working in his house, or whatever it is. Assume that I am a servant. 1 year payment to the servant is rupees 200 plus 1 shirt. That means if I work for 1 year, that means if I work for 12 months, I will get payment of 200 rupees. And I will also get 1 shirt. I will get a payment of 200 rupees and I will also get 1 shirt if I work for 1 year, which is nothing but 12 months. Read the next statement. The servant leaves after 9 months and receives 120 rupees and a shirt. I actually was supposed to work for 12 months, which is 1 year, but because of some personal issues, I worked only for 9 months, right? I worked only for 9 months. If I work for 9 months, how much I received? I received 120 rupees from my boss, and I also received 1 shirt. I also received a shirt. Your question is, what is the price of the shirt? My boss gave me a shirt, right, sir? What is the price of that shirt is the question. Now listen carefully, sir. Everyone please listen carefully. Don't use any variables or equations and solve simultaneous equations, all those things, and waste your time. Common sense, logical way of solving. Think logically. If I work for 12 months, I would have got 200 rupees. I would have also got 1 shirt. But I worked only for 9 months. That means I got 120 rupees and a shirt because I worked only for 9 months. That means, can I say that for 9 months I got 120 rupees and a shirt? If I had worked for 3 more months extra, that means if I had worked for 12 months, from 9 months, if I had worked for 3 more months extra, for extra 3 months if I had worked, what I would have got? I would have got another 80 rupees extra. 120 would have become 200. Shirt anyway I am getting in both the cases. That means if I had worked for 3 more months, I would have got 80 rupees extra. That means, can I say that for 3 months, my salary is 80 rupees. My salary for 3 months is 80 rupees. If it is 80 rupees for 3 months, for 12 months, how many rupees? 3 into 4 is 12. 80 into 4 is 320 rupees. That means, can I say like this, sir? Everyone please think little logically. If I had worked for 12 months, I would have got 320 rupees. If I had worked for 12 months, I would have got 320 rupees if I want only in money transactions. But my boss does not like to give only money. What my boss gave is, he gave 200 rupees money and he also gave 1 shirt. I like only money. If I work 12 months, I like only money. I would have got 320. But my boss said, no, I will give you 200 rupees and I will also give you 1 shirt. That means, instead of giving 320 rupees, he gave 200 rupees. For another 120 rupees, he gave 1 shirt. That means, what is the price of the shirt? Price of the shirt is 120. This is a 5-second question. Why I explained you in 2 minutes? Because I want to enter into the minds of each and every 270 plus students who are watching, and I should make sure that everyone is understanding. My explanation I will tell very slowly, but that does not mean that you should take that much of time in the examination to solve. Definitely not. My students who are listening to the classes from so many months and who are watching all our video content in our online course will definitely go to a greater height, especially in solving an aptitude caselet. Looking into a problem, you will solve this question in 5 seconds, sir. You just need to listen to all our classes and we will take you to the next level altogether. Everyone please listen carefully, sir. Everyone please listen carefully. What is that we are teaching you here? Suppose, for example, it will clear everyone's doubt at one shot. Everyone please listen carefully. In our school days, we studied this concept. If one pen costs 5 rupees, then what is the cost of 7 pens? If one pen costs 5 rupees, then what is the cost of 7 pens? Now, please listen carefully. If one pen costs 5 rupees, what is the cost of 7 pens? How we were solving in school days? Let the cost of 7 pens be X, and then we were cross multiplying. That is the method what we were implementing in our school days. But what we are implementing right now is 1 is becoming 7. 1 is becoming 7 multiplied by 7. 5 also multiply by 7. 5 into 7. What should be the answer? Answer should be 35. Or another way of doing is 1 is becoming 5. Multiply by 5. 7 also multiply by 5. 7 into 5 is 35. You asked me a question. Sir, what if there is no multiplying factor? Cross multiply. Simple, right? I am teaching you the basic mathematics what we studied in school days. But the way we are learning right now is slightly different. Because I always believe that as you proceed with your age, your mindset should grow. Your skill set also should grow. And please underline this statement. Only when you update your skill set, you will also update your salary.